Okay. There we go. All right, I think I'm done typing. Sorry, I forgot to mute the mic. Bam. I am getting better at muting the mic. Don't worry, give me a second. Let me just turn the lights on real quick. I didn't get much done today. No, I woke up, missed G2 stomping, went to McDonald's, came back, and Casey had already won. So I didn't get to watch much LEC today, and yeah. If the keyboard is sometimes muted, it's normal. Sorry, if the mic is sometimes muted, it's normal. Mechanical keyboard, the mic's like right there. It's very loud. Don't have a pop filter because my my big mic I use, well, let's just say it blew itself out. So we'll get a new one when we get a bit more funding, but right now we're a little bit on the poor side of things. I think I'm gonna go grab the interview from the last stream after this, and I'll make it a separate video. Yeah, I'll go do some editing work. Won't be too long. We've got about 6 minutes. I don't know. I already have the lobby pulled up. The esports club thing, it seems to work pretty decently. Sorry, just sharing some banter with my boy Jodas. He's like, yo, good luck not like bleeding from your eyes tonight. I'm like, bro, man, I've seen enough bad people play in general. And I'm just bad at the game as well, so don't worry, my own gameplay makes my eyes bleed. But hey, you know, when you run out of blood in your eyes, you can't bleed anymore, right? Unlike Donald Trump, I didn't have my my tear ducts surgically removed to not be able to cry anymore. So it'd be kind of sad. Imagine watching like a sad anime and not being able to cry, bro. Like that. I don't know if I could do it. You know, like imagine watching a tearjerker and it's just like XD. A friendly reminder. Give me a sec. Let me get my YouTube channel real quick. Friendly reminder. If you are a fan of variety content. Oh, Jesus Christ. Okay. Oh, I'm so tired of this. Give me a second. Yeah. Make sure to check out the YouTube channel. If you like, if you want to see more of me, it's also where we put all the other casts and everything else. So You definitely don't want to miss out on that. So, for those of you wondering, the reason why we Alright, sorry, I was just talking to Nick Ball. He's letting me know that if I need something, that I can ping him. This is good. Quick and fast communications. You know, it's like really fun, really nice. These are best of ones, by the way. I'm pretty sure. I'm pretty sure these are best of ones, because it's 3 games in like rapid succession, right? At least, because there's a game at like 7, 7:45, and like 8:30, so I'm pretty sure it's not best of 3. Because best of 3s, in best of 3s, games take an hour each, so I'm just asking for confirmation, because just want to make sure. Okay, perfect. So this is like LEC versus. But the thing that's interesting about this league is that there's no ELO restrictions. So the MMR is like completely fucked. But it's like from Iron to Challenger, teams are made. But they're somewhat balanced. I say somewhat because we've seen some big disparities where like some of the best players in Quebec are playing versus some like gold players. And it's kind of just funny seeing someone be up 100 CS in 20 minutes in top lane. DK crew, ha! DK! Donkey Kong. DK. Alright, so we are at 7 p.m. Let me just check in on the ESC Sports Club. Where's this damn thing? There we go. Okay. I think players are gonna be showing up soon, I guess, in the voice chats. I'm not too sure. I did a little bit of LQL coverage with my boy Crow Dude. What was it, like 4 months ago? But I wasn't doing any broadcasting. I was just I was brought on for commentary, like for the play-by-play. Alright, nous sommes en direct sur Twitch. On se retrouve pour l'émission. Okay. So they're casting Shinox versus Red Wolf Hades. Red Wolf Hades. I assume. Give me a second. Let me see what my draft cam shows. Okay, so we want it here. And for the score tonight, I'm gonna have it Love It X out of 3. The DK crew has come so strong, it isn't funny. Friends cry out for mommy. With relative ease, with crushing rocks seems such a breeze. We have the X to represent the games that are played. If it's too confusing, I'll change it for the score. I guess. There you go. Good? I hope so. As a friendly reminder, if ever there's any like criticisms or feedback you'd like to give, you can always put it either in if ever I don't see it in the Twitch chat, you can always put it on the VOD of this stream that's going to be on YouTube in on the pinned channel that is currently linked. We got 10 plus weekly uploads. I'd say we're nearing what? We're nearing what? 14-ish uploads a week. I'm not yet at 7 shorts a week, but we're getting close to a short every day. So. Ah. Nouveauté. Stream s'affiche pour les joueurs qui streamaient dans l'onglet matches. Oh. Okay, that's cool. You can link on that website, on this website, you can link your, if you're a player, you can link your, okay. Oops. Give me a second, I'll move that there for now. I mean, I watch LEC and LCS all the time, and they have a metric. Hey, my boy Reg is playing top lane tonight? Hey, yo. Oh, wait, oh. Why are there 2 rows? Oh, it's because you gotta indicate 2 rows? I guess? I don't know, I'm not sure. Well, we got the page up and running, so hopefully, I don't know, if I click the refresh button. Oh, am I not connected? Oh. The website's just slow? I don't know, I pressed the refresh button, I'm scared. Is there no show anymore? No, it says I'm in a lobby. Babinski says I can just wait and chill, but I don't see anything. Oh. Jesus. Okay. Where is the timer? It says la phase de drive commencera automatiquement une fois que le temps écoule. I don't see a timer. Am I blind or do I not see a timer? I guess we'll just wait. I hope we're on the right page. I hope so too. If there's supposed to be a timer, I don't see one, but I don't think we're stressed on time. Let me just see if there's a report for any technical support. Oh. If they are drafting on another website, that means I'll have to be in a physical lobby. No, alright, it looks like we are patiently, we are just, oops, sorry. Wrong, hey, you saw nothing. You saw nothing. You saw nothing. Bam bam badam bam 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 badam 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 bam badam 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 badam. Poo Poo plays mid now? Oh, will eventually get used, but right now there's nothing really popping off. So oh, there's a timer. There's a timer. It says 0 seconds. Oh, okay. I tried to see where I have to put my camera for this. I don't know. I don't know if the bands appear up here or if they appear like at the bottom. So we'll have to find out. Okay, but the timer is at 0. So okay, that's good. Okay, we can see the picks, the bands. All right. I'm liking it. I'm liking it. Okay. Looks like the draft has started. Alright, 30 seconds on the clock per band. Ooh, okay, banning the Lux away here from... I'm not too sure who's where. For Love It. Katarina away from Urkion. It is a champion this man loves playing. Big fan of melee mages. Oh, well, AP melees. Let's just say that much. The Mel also taken away. It seems like there's big focus here in the mid lane so far. Lux and Mel could be a bot flex, to be fair, with either of them playing support. But the Volibear taken away. I think it's for the Forat and Tefal. I think it's the most played pick is the Volibear. Now we're hovering over the Rumble here for Reg. And that's also going to be taken away. It's a little bit weird if it is Reg, because Reg is, as the set guy. So, and Yuumi going to be taken away from Florats and Tefl. Syndra locked in here. Good blind pick. Not what I'd expect. Azir or Rihanna still currently open. And these are best of one. So normally, maybe because it's best of one, you don't want to pick what's competitively viable, and you want to pick because snowballing is very important. If you can maintain a lead, you guarantee a win if you play with actual hands. So that is, I think that is maybe what they're aiming for. Let's see what Lov IT here want to pick up on R1 too. Okay, Yunara very, very powerful here for the AD carry. Like I said, I don't know who's where. I'm pretty sure Reg is top lane if Reg is playing. And I think Jodas told me he was jungle. So there are quite a good few picks into Syndra, but let's see here what we do end up getting. A lot of the big champions are still available, but we're gonna go with the Neeko here. Now this could be a mid and or a support flex, but it's probably gonna be a support flex unless because it's only, I don't really know many people to play Neeko mid anymore. It's more of like a support champion. So locking in a strong and aggressive bot lane here for Lov IT early on. So let's see what we end up getting out of it. 5 seconds on the clock for Rat and Tefl. Still have to pick. They're looking to opt into the Jinx. Does that mean they want to take the Lulu? Because I'm pretty sure if Lulu doesn't get taken here, since Yuumi was banned, it's probably going to get banned away. Lulu Jinx a little bit rough in the early game against Yunara Neeko. But let's see, 10 seconds on the clock. There's still jungle that is available to be picked. I mean, Volibear, I think Volibear was a jungle, but it's going to be a Thresh that's hovered. Is that what is going to be locked in here for 4 rats? And yeah, okay, so it is a Jinx Thresh lane. So rather defensive, you pick the Thresh to get the Lantern, to get the Jinx out of sticky situations, but also works for the other carries on the team. And let's see what we end up getting out of it. Ooh, the Malphite, I like that. Good engage potential here in addition with the Neeko, but pretty much solidifies that this should be Neeko's support, unless they have other plans. So let's find out. Yeah, so we know the bot lane and the mid lane, so now we're looking to get rid of things that answer this Malphite very well. Silas, a very, very, very powerful champion against a lot of AP mages, because he just becomes a better version of them. Especially if they're like really ult reliant. Akali here, the current hover for against Lov IT. I'm not too sure about the Akali versus Syndra matchup, but I mean Gunblade has put Akali in a really, really good spot this current season. Let's see what else we're considering banning. I mean, technically speaking, in terms of AP melees, there's Kassadin, but yeah, you already have the Syndra, so yeah, I don't think we have to be scared of it. And Gragas was the other hover here for the jungler on 4 rats. So Ambessa also going to be taken off the board here. Just a very powerful champion that has kind of broken gap closers. So we'll see what we end up getting here at the end of it. There's a blind pick here for unless we're picking mid. I don't think we want a blind pick for top here. I think if we haven't picked our mid laner yet, we lock in mid. So indeed, that is gonna be Neeko mid lane here for the side of Lov IT. Okay, I'm liking this more. I'm liking Yunara Karma more than Yunara Neeko, just because Yunara really works much better with active peel and shields, and Karma provides both. Nico, well, I mean, if you missed the E, you kind of gotta waste your out. The Cho'Gath lock in here for 4 rats. Interesting. Don't know where he's going yet. Could be jungle, could be top, but probably just gonna be the top lane pick if I had to guess. I imagine it's gonna be Jodas on the Malphite. I doubt we're gonna give it to Reg in the top lane. So the top lane Malphite doesn't really have many good matchups. He's like good against Aatrox and Yasuo. Okay, the Wukong locked in means that it is Cho'Gath top lane, and we got the Monkey King in the jungle for 4 rats. So, some good front to back style with a lot of suspicious crowd control here for 4 rats and T-Fell. So, let's find out what Lov IT want to round up their comp with. They kind of need physical damage. I mean, they have Yunara, but yep, as expected, the set is open. So the set is I don't need to do that. I can just, you know, I don't need to do all that nonsense, you know, the downloading something and stuff. You know, I can just right click spectate. But it is cool that they have options or whatever. Alright. Seeing if I can get an invite to the lobby. If not, I'll just right click spectate. Alright, so as we get ready, give me a second, let's do that Pokemon pivot. La da da da. Alright, it won't be too long. We'll have the we'll have the screen up in just a quick second, ladies and fellowsmen. Motherfucker. It always kicks me out of spectate. Jesus. Why is it kicking me? Oh, okay, wait. Je sais pas pourquoi ça me sort du spectate. Alright. Let's get into it. I don't know if there's a delay because it's the best of one, but we'll find out sooner or later. Here we go. Alrighty. Here we are, boys. I do believe there is spec delay, so we've got about 3 minutes, I think, or 2, or let's see how long. Anyways, just a reminder, if you're enjoying the stream, make sure you follow on Twitch and check out that YouTube and ring that notification bell if you do subscribe, because we have a lot of uploads and you're not going to want to miss out on any of them. But other than that, just, you know, sit back, enjoy, grab a drink, grab a snack if you have to, and get ready for some goddamn good action. Because that's what I can guarantee. Even if the gameplay looks boring, the commentary's gonna be entertaining. Da 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 da. Do I have to turn the sounds back on? For ARAM? I'm not sure. Me forgot if I turn off or I turned it on. So I guess we'll find out shortly, you know? Soon we get into the game, ladies and gentlemen. Best of one means there's a lot of things that are different. You can't just throw a game and win the next 2. If you have a really bad early game, it's almost a death sentence because there's no catch-up objectives. And until objective bounties start on, you don't get bonus money for getting stuff outside of like shutdowns. But yeah, no, everything gets harder if you are forced to play from behind. I know I'm speaking to a dry, like a paint wall drying at this point, but you gotta show you got hands, because if you got no hands, well, you're gonna be sent to the island. And when you get sent to the island, you can't come back. It's a one-way ticket. It's like a one-way teleporter, and the reason why it's a one-way, it's because you're kind of just fucked. Oh, no. Sound is enabled. Let's see here. Everything looks good. We've got top, jungle, mid, AD support. Top, jungle, mid, AD support. Alright. I don't know who this poo-poo is. But it is true that poo-poo changed his name. So... But I guess you can have the same name if you have a different hashtag? I think so. I'm not... I'll be honest, I'm not sure. Alright, Poo-Poo first in the bush here. Is going to see Bags who put a ward down there. Not going to be able to get the ward. Are we going to get that early? Oh, we cannot get that early recall. The cleanse on Yunara also. Thank you, Jesus. Alright, we get it. Hey. Stop pinging. We got it. So, Yunara Karma, I want to say that Bags and Roxy should have an easy time in this lane, but there seems to be a little bit of a LP difference in this lane. So I don't know if that's going to be cause for effect here. Reminder, though, that Set has insane health regen. So early trades versus someone who doesn't do that much damage will lead... Ooh, okay, and so we got the little... Got the little Bam Bam. And keep in mind, Cho'Gath has good sustain as long as he can kill minions. So, can be a very scary champion, and those void spikes are very inconspicuous, if that's the... Ooh, okay, nice face breaker here onto Marcus. Marcus forced to... he's getting punched down very low. The Omaewa Mo Chien dans la rue came down, but now Back's taking a fight here in the bot lane, and Mad Mo just firing off some rockets. Better health trade here for the side of Lov IT, and Pislo fighting Urkion here. We're gonna get that level up. Arcane Comet gonna proc on the Bloomin' Burst. Oof. And you do gotta be careful. Urkion wants to guarantee that that cannon, so he yeeted it away for himself. A nice mantra Q here from is Spirit Fire? Give me a sec. Inner Flame. Nice mantra Inner Flame to get some poke through the wave. Keep in mind the ultimate version of Inner Flame is AoE. The regular one is kinda, but the hitbox is very janky. Okay, we are gonna miss the Tangle Barbs. I'm gonna miss the Tangle Barbs onto Urkion here. Now Pisla though is doing okay. He's doing a good job at turning off the first strike. Ooh, okay. Reg here about to hit level 4. But Marcus stayed in lane. And ooh, okay. Ooh, nice flash there. Haymaker gonna absorb most of the damage, if anything. And that does mean... Ooh, okay, Mr. Patat looking to get onto Pislo. Does force the flash out with the crushing blow. Now, Urkion does have the mana. Does have mana, but Pislo looking maybe to get something done. But he is seen on vision, and he's gonna get flashed on. And that's first blood for Urkion. Taking advantage of the fact that Nico had just used her flash, able to close the gap and get that force scatter the weak. I always call it, for some reason, I always call it Force of Will. I think Force of Will is her W, because she mentally just yeets something. Okay. Back's able to clear a little bit. First recalls have happened for both AD carries with Call Pot versus just Recurve Bow. Yunara is really important. She gets to her Kraken Slayer so she can pop off. So the first big power spike. Ooh, okay. Really nice Death Sentence forces the cleanse out of Bax, and that's a very, very early cleanse. So he's got them Captain Jack's hands. But Pislo here looking to be a little bit detrimental. But that kill that Urkion got, it is the difference in purchases. Okay, Roxy looking to get that root out. Gonna get some good damage onto Poo-Poo. And so far, a slight CS lead here for Rats in the bot lane. We see here, though, that Reg is punishing this Cho'Gath. So, oh, some good damage. Also, Urkion is level 6 ahead of Pislo. So Pislo does have to be careful. Doesn't have the ultimate yet to fight back. Is gonna get stunned up once again. I don't know if that was a first strike proc. It didn't seem like it was. But now, a 2-wave lead so far for Mad Mo in the bot lane. Gonna get hit by a Mantra Inner Flame. And we'll see where it goes from there. But it looks like we're just chilling. Ooh, okay, that is a first strike proc. Yeah, Reg, not getting much damage onto Marcus. But Marcus running very, very low on mana. Using them Vorpal spikes to be able to try and get as much CS as he can. Here we got Mr. Potato on the dragon, but he's spotted by Urkion. However, Jolis is just chilling in the top lane, taking that Scuttle Crab. So it's going to be a Dragon traded for nothing. The rotation here from Pupu, that does help guarantee it. But Marcus really wants to take a recall here. He's low on mana, low on HP, and if he got Showstopper, he's probably just dead. Crystalline Growth at max capacity here in the top lane. So here we go. Ooh. Okay, well, that was indeed a full wombo combo. Unfortunately, cancelled auto means that Reg has to flash in order to finish that kill, but he should be able to get 2 plates plus a wave. Marcus gets denied a lot. Working towards a Heartsteel and a Bramble at the same time. Interesting. The item economy not really that amazing between the two items, but I guess if you're component maxing, you're component maxing. I don't know what Reg is going for first. It could be a myriad of items. Ooh, okay. Urkion gets chunked out a little bit by the Blooming Burst, but it is Pistlow who is on the defensive. The ultimate still available here from Syndra, so we do have to be very, very careful. Here comes the Kamehameha, and Pistlow is in kill range if he gets stunned up on a first strike. Okay. It looks like Urkion is... Ooh, okay, Urkion... Ooh. Urkion did not press the trigger fast enough, so it looks like it's not gonna get there. It seems we know Wukong is on the grub, so Reg has to be on the defensive side of things. And Madmo just trying to survive the onslaught from Bax and Roxy. And we've got the rotation from Pupu, so it could be a little bit dangerous if Madmo overextends. And we also have Jodas here looking to come for the dive, spotted through the river. Seems like Madmo just going to give up the entirety of the pressure given. But reinforcements are coming. How long will it be till they arrive? We'll have to find out. 2 plates. Another plate here secured for Bax. Rocks here. Ooh, Bax could be in danger. The pop-up here, not going to find anybody, and Bax in danger. Mr. Potato tries, but now he's in danger. Jodas, ooh, not going to make it out of the Super Mega Death Rocket. And Urkion with some really nice moves, though it's Madmo picking up the kills. Picking up both kills here. Now Mo could be in danger. Oh, getting chunked here from Pistlow, so you do have to be careful, but the Nico doesn't have an engage tool left. And here the flash over the lantern, so small victory here for Lov IT, but that play overall was a little bit disastrous. Bax being isolated from his support because of Pupu's angle of attack was interesting. Teleport now blown on both mid laners as they try to... Oh, okay, nice stun here comes out. Reg here trying to get some more work done onto Marcus in the top lane. Okay. Pistlow got some fancy feet now. It is still just a Ludens 2. It is a Ludens to a Lost Chapter, so there is a big power dynamic difference here. And yeah, it is Pistlow that keeps getting chunked out in these trades. Unfortunately, not having the range to connect onto Urkion here. Now the same level. Ooh, try to get the Tango Roots, but it's not going to find it. We missed a stun here. We're looking. Here comes the pop-up. But it's not going to find its target. Karma going to throw the Inspire Shield onto Pistlow, but Pistlow has Urkion has vision on Pistlow, so ooh, okay, and yeah, no, Pistlow just getting dookied on here in this 1v1 down about 30 CS, and things are looking rough. Also, Madmo having that red buff is not fun for Bax to play against. Completely slowed, and okay, so it is Titanic Hydra that we are going here on Reg. So he's gonna be able to do a good amount of damage. I think Marcus, yeah, still a long ways away, at least 1,000+ gold away from being able to get that heart steal. So it'll be a while before he finishes his first item. And those plates do look very yummy. Jonas is going to find Mr. Potato, but this is the one matchup where Wukong doesn't really enjoy things because Malphite is just the armor guy. Okay. I don't know if we're going Zeke's here, but Zeke's would be very good. Okay, Jonas here going to dodge out of the way of the death sentence, but Pislow is... Pislow just dies to Urkion here, gets ran down, dodges his out, but doesn't dodge the auto attack. And now, almost a 2-item Syndra. Very scary at this point in the game. Okay, Jonas gets stunned out from stopping the minion wave. Okay. Ooh, looks like Marcus wanted something with the Chomp, but no ultimate available, so he decided not to go forward with it. But so far, a little bit of a disaster here for Lov IT. A nice Mantra Inner Flame here by Roxy, but if that's... Oh, okay, Poo-Poo. Back's just... Okay. I mean, we had the Arc of Ruin, but giving up on the chase that fast meant that Poo-Poo does kind of get to live... for accidentally wandering in range. And that's 4 plates taken mid lane solo for Urkion. Reg has to be a little bit careful. Has the level 11 now lead over Marcus, but Marcus is here just able to chill. Able also, he is 1,000 gold down, surprisingly. Okay, looks like we're going. We're looking to pop the Nas. Oh, okay, well, we did not want to commit the ults, so Marcus holds onto his flash and just uses the legendary Korean strat of we #walk away. Urkion 2 levels up, though, on Pislow, so Pislow's got to be very, very careful. Almost has the Shadow Flame finish here. Boots are still a bit of a struggle, but now Potato and Jonas are going to find each other. Jonas has the level lead, but it is Urkion with that huge amount of magic damage. 401 on the Syndra. It's just a massacre. Using the Shape Splitter, we get to dodge the stun out here, the Scatter of the Weak from the Syndra, but I don't know if it's going to be enough. We're looking at a 4,000 gold lead, mainly in mid. Ooh, yeah. Even without our ultimate, Syndra is still pretty scary. You do got to be careful. Well, we have the big Yunara power spike, so we have her first big spike. Roxy is going to be clearing out a ward, dodges the death sentence here. And as they look to maybe get a little bit of momentum. Because in this bot lane, only down 1,000 gold, but Yunara is very, very powerful when she presses the I'm going to kill you button. And it just doesn't seem like they can get anything going. Jodas here, he's looking. Okay, we've got the Arc of Ruin. We're looking. Okay, that's a death sentence onto Bax. But here's Mr. Potato. We're looking for that Cyclone. It is on cooldown, but the teleport coming in here from Urkion. It's going to be devastating. He lands a Scatter of the Weak. It's going to miss on the Bax. And Bax now going Super Saiyan. And okay, Bax able to, sorry, Pislow able to get the shutdown. But Jonas in a bit of trouble. Okay, Yunara looks to try and get a reset, but it's Poo-Poo that gets it. Oh, Mr. Potato looking for them kills, and he's strong enough. He's got that Triforce and a nice death sentence. It's gonna be a double kill for Poo-Poo here, and a devastatingly bad team fight. They get Urkion, but they lose they get Urkion and Jinx, but they lose everyone else. Reg still trying to build up a lead. And that's a feast? Was that used? I think it was used on the minion. It looks like it was used on the minion. Oh yeah, Marcus is at the point right now where he doesn't really take much damage. Okay, Mr. Potato could be in trouble here, but Bax gonna run into a death sentence. Potato here, very happy, get the extra Cyclone, another death sentence, and it's Mad Mo picking up a kill now. Rampage for the Monkey King. Urkion looking at Jonas like he's some fried sushi. Gonna be able to pick up that Scuttle Crab too. So things not looking good for the Lov IT Gangsters tonight. Is game 1. But a lack of a Zeeks on Malphite. That item is kind of busted. You really want that. I don't think we've seen Malphite ult this game. We're 18 minutes in. I don't know if we've seen Jodas ult this game. Because when he got caught bot lane, he did not ult over the wall. Okay, here there might be a Malphite ultimate. Okay, Marcus still has flash. Jonas has no faith in himself. That was the longest hold for the ultimate I've ever seen. And now it's gonna be Ocean Soul Point here for the side of 4 rats. Mad Mo on a Rampage, already 2 items. We're almost at 3 items on the Syndra. It's insane. But we are trying to equalize by getting a 1,000 gold bounty on the Rift Herald. It's a little bit of money cut down here, so only a 6,000 gold lead now. But things are still very, very, very dangerous. Pislow gonna take the blast gun over the wall, but Urkion is just AFK pushing in the bot lane while Mad Mo and Poo Poo are just chilling on this turret here in the mid lane. Oh, okay. That is the Super Mega Death Rocket that comes out for the Transcendence, but Back's not really in a place to challenge and or contest, so not much is going to come out of it. They do see Jonas on the red buff, but with the Yunara ultimate, it looks like they're not going to be able to clear through this mid-inner, but that is another free turret taken by Urkion. And this Syndra is ridiculously rich at this point in the game. We got the Fiend Hunter bolts now on backs, but at 0-3-2, struggling to get stuff done. We got the recalls from Urkion and Jonas to see what they intend to pick up. I assume the Jordans are coming in soon for... Okay, no, we're getting another Needlessly. And the Jordans. Okay. Pislow looking to cause a little bit of trouble for Marcus, but he's so far behind, it's not really funny. And now Potato here, Potato is just gonna grind Pislow into some Nico Sashimi. Okay, we get the Mantra and a Flame, first ultimate of the game for Malphite. Mad Mo could be in trouble with the Flay, the box, the barrier, the locket comes out, and it's just not enough. We get Marcus teleporting in. He's still got the Chomp Chompers, Nom Nompers. And is it going to be good? Are they going to be able to get this turret bounty? A nice death sentence on the Reg could be deadly. The turret aggro hasn't picked up yet. Okay, we get the face breaker onto Poo Poo. And now we're getting some damage. Patat could be in trouble. And that is going to be an away while Moshino here. Bax gets knocked up. We get the Herald ride. Where are we taking it? Jonas? Jonas? Jonas, what are we doing? Okay, we are really trying to get out the Urkion again. We're going to Transcendence, go into the YOLO. Okay, the Flash, Chomp Chomski's, Nom Nomski's going to be enough. Objective bounty claimed, and now Marcus tries to get away, but we're going to get another Herald Charge. It's Mad Mo versus the world. Mr. Potato's coming here, but a second Herald Charge could be devastating. This is going to dodge out of the Tango Barbs here as we get ready. Yeah, this was the first ultimate of the game from the Mr. Jonas Coon. But we do see the scariness that is this set. The Lov IT Squad in Academy on Eternals have been using this man as a springboard to get early game leads. Yeah, he is definitely gonna have to be on point with these showstoppers. Because This Wukong is a problem for the backline. As we look at it, 500 gold away from the death cap on the Syndra. We did finish the Storm Surge on Nico, but no Rocket Belt, no Zonias means that Pislo is going in prepared to just die. Another turret taken, though, by Mad Mo. So that should be at least the last Whisper, and if not more. I don't know if we're gonna invest. No, we are going to Hex Optics. Okay, so aiming to Fish Bones, pow pow. Okay, we have the ultimate here on Jonas. We get the slow here from the Shard of the Manolith. We're going in with the Transcendence, and Yanara gets the Knight. Another kill, 6 assists on the AD carry. A little bit unfortunate, but we just picked up the death cap here on Syndra. She's been making some good money with that first strike. We've got a Dragon. We got Ocean Soul in 40 seconds. And that is going to be still no Zeeks on Malphite. Gotta question some builds. Yanara getting ready for Infinity Edge, but I doubt... yeah, without... wait, was that a shutdown? No, that was not a shutdown. And the cleanse was invested from Bags. Okay, the death sentence is going to be dodged out of the way, but now Jodas could be in trouble. He is red buffed down, and he's okay, we're going to use the Shard of the Manolith to go a little bit faster. Reg here looks to find Mr. Potato, but I think he wants to Slamboni, Jamboni, Marcus into... Bax gets fouled by Urkion. Man just goes kaboom! Allahu snack bar, says Urkion, as he sends him to the Shadow Realm. 1, 5, and 6. We're not having much fun this game. And now we'll scoreboard down as the Ocean Soul's on the line. Pislow gets caught out here. Lantern with the pop-up is not going to be enough. We got the Omnumnies, but we're not even gonna need them. The flash zap onto Roxy, and Potato is looking to get some more. This could very well be the end of the game, but it looks like Baron is for the taking. They're sending Marcus on turret pushing duty. Not the fastest champion to deal damage to turrets, but yeah, Marcus isn't really taking much damage. And yeah, nice unstoppable force here on the Urkion, but there's not much follow-up. Urkion does so much damage, plus with that Ocean Soul, he's gonna heal so fast. We go Transcendence with Super Saiyan. Yunara tries to get stuff done, but Potato finds Bax. Now Mr. Potato could be in danger. The double Cyclone gonna knock up Jonas, and Urkion just sends Pislow back to the Shadow Realm. It's almost like we're watching Yu-Gi-Oh! At this point. The flash death sentence gets missed, but Bax is scared for his life, so he flashes away. Yeah, Nico goes bye-bye. And, yeah, no, Reg is doing what he can. The rest of the team, Roxy gets caught out. That's gonna be the Omaiwa Machine, and Reg here looking to get stuff done. A big kill onto Mad Mo, so they stop the advance for now, but Urkion is still terrorizing the streets of New York. Marcus just freely taking a top lane inner turret for himself. And he's going to be very, very happy about that. Looking at the funny money wallets, we've got 2,500 more gold to spend on this Syndra, so things are getting kind of crazy. Yeah, that magic resist from the Baron buff means that Nico's auto attacks don't really do much to the minions. So she does have to invest her abilities. Jonas is going to lose the Canic Rook and Shield, looking for maybe something. Potato and Marcus are over the wall. Jonas might have overcommitted. He almost has the Frozen Heart, but now he's getting slowed. We got the Chomchomsky, Nomnomsky. We get the pop-up, but Pislow is about to get 10 to the meat grinder. Urkion's like, give me that sushi. Urkion, a starving Somali refugee at this point, with how much money he's got in his pocket. It's almost like he opened a wine company that never sold any products. And now we're chilling in at the top lane. It's best of ones. It's the LQL Season 2 Week 1 opener. We're doing all of Lov IT Games tonight, Dust. So you got 3 epic matches. Yeah, a best of 3 against like this, bro, it'd be like voting for Zohair Mudrani or whatever, you know, and then expecting changes that aren't Islamic, right? Okay, the turret is trying to hold on for dear God. We've got Yunaro who's got the Super Saiyan button. But a lot of things need to go right. Jonas needs to find the proper angle if he wants to go in. He's looking, gets the shot of the Monolith, gonna absorb the Super Mega Death Rocket, dodging out of the way, but Potato gets free access into the backline. Call it OnlyFans, cause this man is a tier 3 subscriber. Reg is doing all he can, but Mad Mo is like a school shooter. He's got bullets on bullets on bullets on bullets, and no one's gonna stop him. That's gonna be the end of the game. Mad Mo with the ace. Yeah, I don't know. I think Jonas was a little bit allergic to ulting in this game number 1 as we get ready for the all-important game number 2, ladies and gentlemen. Let's head back to the Super Webcam. How do I... matches? Can I see the regular season? See the team page. Go here. Go. Now they're gonna play Phil 2 versus Philly on 2 esports. There we go. We are back with the draft cam. Give me a second. Let me just update the scoreboard. Some music back on for you guys. Won't be too long. Give me just a second. We should be getting into the game fairly quickly. There we go. Scoreboard updated, ladies and gentlemen. You can follow on the esclub.gg website yourself if you feel like doing it manually. I'm just keeping track of the Lov IT score, at least for today. So, yeah. Let me just get out of the game. Alright. I don't know if there's some downtime. 12 minutes on the clock here. Looks like we got the ready check from Lov IT. We are just waiting for Phil on Esports 2. Yeah, that should have been a free game. Yeah, the Malphite Nico combination attack. But oh, thank you, Matrix Daniel 3x1 for the follow. Enjoy your stay, my brother, or ma'am, or whatever you associate as. But yeah, no, Nico plus Malphite with set should have been the Omaewa Moshe dans la rue Shadow Realm combo, but it feels like maybe Jonas was a little bit scared to press the ults. Oh, the next game? Oh, yeah. Oh, jeez. Oh, there's a bronze player? Okay, yeah, okay. If we lose this, it's gonna be more rough and tough than getting slapped over for Christmas dinner. So how you doing, stars? Yo, by the way, can I DM you after the stream? I got some info regarding the chillins. Awesome. Jonas did tell me before the game started, by the way, to say good luck. I hope your eyes don't bleed. And you know, I made a comment about Batan's jungling. He's like, I'm worse. I'm like, okay, well, you know, maybe Batan ain't the worst player ever. I did like Jonas when he played AD carry. That one season where he subbed in, I think, for a high 7. He looked kind of okay on his Corki. But, you know, Malphite jungle, you build Zeeks, you kind of just go to town. It's supposed to be easy peasy lemon squeezy. So, I'm not too sure what happened that game. 8 minutes on the clock. Might have to get a new glass of water during the spectator delay, but I think you can wait until then. Alright. Hopefully, we're able to get into the lobby / champ select sooner than last time. It's 15-minute delay for game 1. The website was having some trouble, so. Ba, 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 ba. Who's on this team? I don't know anyone from Philon Esports at all. Looks like the roster for Lov IT isn't changing either for game 2. Ba-da-ba-ba-ba-da-ba-ba-ba. That's not how solo queue does. You got in some good gains? I swear, I went to the dentist and it feels like they fucked my teeth up more than they did before I had like the surgery. Like the plumbing made like it feels like when I brush my teeth, at least with the electric toothbrush, it feels like it hurts more. So it's really, really weird. Hey. Never do a job at 100% because then you just lose money. I'm kidding. For legal reasons, I always do jobs properly. But it feels like they kind of botched it, so that I'm going to complain and I'm going to go back. Hopefully I don't have to go back before Japan. 4 minutes left on the clock. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Ba da ba 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 da ba ba ba. Ba da ba 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 da ba ba. 3 minutes to go. Not gonna lie, it's kind of warm today. Oh, looks like we're gonna be starting up the draft real soon. The ready checks have come in from Phylon Esports 2. We should be getting into the draft momentarily. Alright. So will the set here be taken off the table for Reg? Because he had a really good laning phase. I mean, if it wasn't for the disaster that happened in mid lane, as I speak it into existence, the set gets banned. I mean, guys, you should just never let Reg get set. Because Set is a champion that the second you make a single mistake when his W's up, you blink and you can die. The true damage calculator, if you don't have a shield buster like Rel, it's very scary. It looks like Jarvan is going to be the hovered ban here, unless it changes. Hello? Bro, how long is this 0 seconds? Give me a second, let me check. Oh, no messages in the support chat. Did we just forget to click lock in? Okay. Well, maybe. I don't know. Oh. Alright, looks like Sidra is going to be the next highlighted thing. Pistol seemed to have some trouble with the Syndra matchup, so it's going to be fanging the heavens. He doesn't have to lane into it anymore. Yeah, okay. The band's being stuck at 0-0 for a while. Okay. So things seem like they're working. Question mark? I think. I don't know. Oh, the Annie ban. Okay, that's interesting. I don't recall seeing the Annie in the draft. Unless, oh, no, okay. The Mundo ban makes a lot. No, we're pivoting to Vex. We were still thinking. No, we're gonna decide on I think it's Oriana because it had 0. But the timer been a little bit slow at 0-0-0-0. Okay. Indeed, it was Oriana banned. We got, jeez, we got 6 bans left with this broken timer. Ooh. Okay, looks like Lux is gonna be the next thing taken off the list. It looks like we're just trying to hit up Pislo's champion pool here in the mid lane. Let's see if it is indeed what gets hit. And unless they decide to lock it in early, maybe there's a delay on bans. No, okay, so it looks like if you lock in before 0-0, it actually locks in automatically. Alright, so that's Lux. Syndra, Oriana taken away from the mid lane. Could be some champions could be shared here in the support position, but I think it's just overall a big mid lane hit. Let's see what the next hovered hit is gonna be. And it's gonna be the Dr. Mundo. Is that what they lock in? We'll find out soon. It's a very long 0-second timer. Okay, Mundo does get taken off the tables. Let's see what Phylon Esports here feel like picking up early in the draft. They are on blue side, and it looks like they just want the Queen of Arcane, the Mayhem Machine herself. It's Jinx. We saw Mad Mo pop off. Last game. So will Phylon Esports also pop off with their Jinx? Now Viger here looks to be for Magic for Mr. Pislo. It is an interesting blind pick, but it does play well into a scattering of meta mid laners right now. Really actually good against the likes of Azir and Talia. The Baby Cage does afford a lot of safety, but the Senna is going to be picked here in response to the Jinx. Now, the question is it AD Senna or support Senna? That's the real question, because we've seen Roxy have more of an affinity towards Enchanter-style champions. So we'll see. Could be fasting Senna, but I'm not a big fan of fasting Senna this current format. Because AD Carry have 7 total items to build. So it's a little bit rough if you're playing support, but not in the support position. And the Ivern looks to be the lock in here. Very good shield access for Phylon so far. We'll see what their P3 is going to be. Oh, Lord. Okay. Well, I was just informed that this is going to be a funny game to cast. So get ready, Stardust. Oh, boy. Ivern Maokai. Alright. So, support Maokai, I'm going to have to assume. Because I don't think Ivern can play anywhere else. And the Cho'Gath insta-lock here, is it for Jonas or Reg? That's the real question. We'll have to find out. See what we get up to in the bans here. Because there's a possibility that the bot lane's already picked, but we may look to ban more mid laners just in case. Maybe help out Pislo. So, no, okay, we are going for defensive bans here to protect the possible Cho'Gath with this Renekton. Very, very aggressive top lane pick that kind of just shits on most sides. Okay, no, oh, okay, wow. Instant pivoted the Vel'Koz back into Renekton. It looks like we're going to be taking off more mid laners off the board here from the side of Phylon Esports. So the Victor now also taken away. Now this time the hovered Vel'Koz might actually be the lock-in, but we'll have to wait and see to find out. Because, no, okay, that's it. Yeah, Vel'Koz digivolved into Garen. So Garen and Renekton. You know, it smells like Jax. It honestly smells like Jax, because Jax hates both those champions. And Nico going to be taken away from Piss Low here. So we'll see what we want to pick up for the side of Lov IT. You do have counter picks, so I assume here you pick jungle if jungle hasn't already been picked. The Cho'Gath, we still do not know where this man's gonna go. We were not seeing a lot of Chomsky Nanamskis last game. Ooh, Reg on the Aatrox could be pretty nasty. And see if that's what it gets locked in. He's more of an AD champion player than an AP champion player, so the Cho'Gath, I want to say is jungle, unless we're going the like Korean Shirelia's Cho'Gath mid. But I mean, at that point, it's definitely gonna be interesting in that case. Looks like Nefiri is gonna be the current hover. Very good at dealing with Senna, and has access to building the legendary Serpent's Fang quite easily. So we'll see if that is indeed the lock-in here for Phylon Esports. They are lacking range. Playing into Viger, Cho'Gath, Aatrox with all melees could be kinda suspicious. Let's see here what they end up rounding up the comp with. I think Maokai is going to be on support. Ivern's jungle, so I want to say this is Nefiri mid. So we are looking for a top laner? It feels like we are looking for a top laner. I mean, the bad thing about Senna Viger is they're very, very immobile. So, you know, Malphite is a good pick into Aatrox, and that could very well be the lock-in here for Phylons. And indeed it is. Okay, so if Bax is the one piloting this Senna, he's going to have to be very careful. That's who he chooses to put his life... What? Okay. Nasus, Aatrox, Cho'Gath, Viger, Senna versus Jinx, Ivern, Maokai, Nefiri, Malphite. Alright. That's what we call a cooking degree. That's a lot of melee champions. Yeah. I think you guys forgot to turn the oven off. I can smell the burnt chicken from here. But yeah, okay. Just waiting for an invite to the lobby as we get ready to get into the games. Got about 5-6 minutes before we do get into the game. So if you need a drink or you need a snack, go get it right now so you don't miss out. On this, what looks to be very exciting game number 2. Alright, looks like we are blind picked this time. Oh. Alright, looks like we are ready. I'm just gonna move things around so we can get into the gamesies. Here we go. Alrighty. Alright. While they cook this champ select, I'm just gonna go get some more Wawa. Remember to use, if you like waifu cups and energy drinks, make sure to use code Cinder on Gamer Subs for, I want to say, 5% off. Don't know if there's a current sale, but that's where I picked up this waifu cup. And honestly, it's been pretty damn good. So code Cinder, Gamer Subs, 5% off. And let me know if you used it. Never tried any of the flavors myself, I'll be honest, but I'm not much of an energy drinker. Alright, we'll be right back, ladies and gentlemen. So you got about five-ish minutes before we get into the gamesies. As we get right on with the Eka Show. lake. Oh, some nice fresh cold water going down my throat. Oh, baby, it feels good. I know that sounded hella sus, but trust, it probably was hella sus. Alright. Here we go. Getting ready for that all-important game number 2. Will Lov IT finally be on the board with this game? They had some pretty big cheek clapping going on in game number 1. They got their cheeks clapped. But can they clap some cheeks tonight? We'll have to find out. If indeed they have the love with them. All right. Okay. So it is Fasting Senna. As mentioned, not my favorite Senna. Because, well, it supports Senna. Actually, so it's perfectly fine. If it was 80 carry Senna, I think I would have had a problem with Fasting Senna. But, yeah. Okay, Veigar versus Neferi. Not a great matchup for Veigar. The Ignite, also Sornax looking for some early kills. And we got Grass Malphite with Ring Start. Interesting. It was Jungle Aatrox. Okay. Ooh, okay. Senna gonna get that auto. Ooh, Jodas could be in a bit of trouble. Gets the first Darkened Blade, but here comes the Root Color. And, yeah, Jodas gonna take... Ooh, okay. I mean, that's Pislow getting a stack for 30% of Aatrox's HP, I guess. That's what we can call acceptable in 2025. Sorry, 2026. I mean, jungling is rather... It's interesting that we went Cho'Gath 80 carry. So, if we do see the Senna Enchanter build, we are going to see a rather big lack of... crit damage this game. But, it's Reg on the Nasus, so I'm confident we're going to see some fun stuff, because this man never disappoints. Araxi is just grinding up them, it's grinding them stacks on Percy. So, okay. Very quiet early game so far. Ivern is just preparing his camps, so that's why you see he doesn't have a lot of CS, but he's gonna spoon a lot of his current CS right now. And now, yeah, I mean it's an early game Malphite, early game Nasus versus Malphite for Reg, so he's just not gonna get much done just because it's a little bit normal. Ooh, okay. Percy getting the wall up here. some good damage coming out of Bax and Roxy here, but Sornax is dominating this mid lane right now in terms of poke. Little doggos. The Halo Blades is interesting. Normally, you'd think you take like Electrocute on the Neferi just to be able to make that poke matter a little bit more, unless you're taking like the Arcane Comet. Okay. Bakarma looking to try and take the buff away from Aatrox, but we've got the bot lane rotating with the flash root collar. Could be a bit dangerous. Nice double knockup though from Bax to stop. Okay. And it's going to be a fight over the scuttle. It was a little bit of a fight over the scuttle, but it looks like Bax and Roxy did not really want to continue pursuing the chase. CS-wise, though, we see a lead top versus a lead mid, retrospectively. And, okay, this could be a little bit dangerous for Percy. And the flash, boom shakalaka, the auto attacks coming out. Now Jonas looking to get on to Kenichi, the mightiest disciple. We get the flash out of Ken, and we're going to get the Umbral Passage. The Infernal Chains are going to pull back, and now Kenichi could be in danger. And Reg is going to take him to the Stack Festival. Okay, but Karma looking for a gank here. If he finds the root collar onto Roxy, it could be a little dangerous. We do get the rupture though, but Karma gonna eat those stacks though. And it does have that red buff, so let's slow down Roxy on the way out. No kills mid, but they call the pack gonna be used to dodge out of the Baleful Strike. Yeah. I do notice that Ivern items are about 2,300 gold, so if you notice he has multiple items, it's kind of normally buys support items. He doesn't buy regular items. So excited to see if he is going to pick up a tiers to start stacking it soon for the Date on the Song. It's a very good shielding item that Ivern can have access to. He has a very low cooldown shield. So we've got, what do we got? We got an Ocean Dragon first. Got an Ocean Dragon first, so good sustain if it were to come to that. The Reg still has not recalled 1,600 gold, and is he scared of tank Malphite? Okay, we got the rupture here into the silence. Now getting the piercing shadows onto Yessi. And level 5 now on bag, so it'll be a while before we hit those level 6 power spikes for Jinx Maokai. We are doing a good job zoning, and wow, okay, Yessi taking a lot of damage here, gets rooted up here, has the damage, but the rupture's coming out. There is a flash available for Yessi, and it is going to be used, and then Percy could be in danger, but a nice Bramble Smash opposite. Now we get the rupture, and it's going to be good enough. Jonas tries to not die, and indeed he is going to survive, but Bakarma is looking for something. Here comes Neferi, no rotation from the Viger, could be in danger. Actually, Pislow died. And it looks like the Relentless Pursuit isn't going to be able to find its target. No mana now left on people, but Karma going back in with the shield. And he's not going to be able to force an extra summoner. Reg is still just chilling in the top lane. No recalls for him. He's playing a tower defense, and he's making sure the Malphite doesn't get this play. Jonas on vision, though, so it could be a little bit dangerous. Ivern, though, not really a champion that does, quote-unquote, damage to monsters. So it does need that level 6 to summon Daisy. Here we're going, trying to find something, but yeah, no flash, but Karma could be in danger here. The flash is coming up soon, actually, but it's not going to be enough. Pislow able to pick up the kill here. So far, the Lov IT squad on a 2K gold lead. And a quarter of that comes from Reg, just not willing to give up any pressure in this top lane. This man is going to recall with a full item. But it looks like Rod of Ages is going to be the item here for our Pislowy friend on the Viger. So he wants to try and be able to survive the onslaught from Sornax. So the Fury is going to be a little bit scary. I think we are going Voltaic Cyclo Sword first item. Unless there's another item that builds out of this. I'm having brain fog. I literally have never built this item outside of like season 3. And it's what you built to go into a Black Cleaver back in the day, so Bax here, just looking to zone off Yessie. And we are going Rocket Belt first item. So he's looking to get a lot of damage on. And yes, he is starting to get punished. Where is Maokai has rotated to help. Ooh, okay, that's gonna be a Dawning. Dawning Shadow comes out, and Bax is just gonna be munching on some Jussie tonight. Very, very hungry little Cho'Gath here as he starts to get his stacks in. But with that rotation from Percy, it does mean that Bakarma gets free access to these scrubs. Traded, of course, for the dragon earlier, but also Bakarma is going to be losing a couple of camps here as Jonas is just AFKing in the enemy jungle. Now, Bax could be in a little bit of trouble, but it looks like we're trying to... Okay, we're firing on all cylinders. Okay, the Infernal Change finds Percy, and now another knock-up. The Silence the Root, it's gonna be enough. We get the Flash from Pislow. But it ends up being for naught. Okay, looks like, are we going Dusk and Dawn on Nasus? I mean, double on hit means double stacks, baby! And Nasus does have Q scaling. Does have AP scaling on the ultimate. And it could just be Triforce. It probably just is Triforce. But Dusk and Dawn is relatively something that could work on Nasus. Like, theoretically. Unless that's not how the interaction works, then I'm just stupid. Probably the latter. But, you know, sometimes I believe I've got the big brainage of a smart person. Bax looking to get onto Percy. And it's gonna be Bax eating some juicy Maokai tree saplings for dessert. I tried making an Ussy joke, but that doesn't really work with Maokai. Because he just throws his kids at people. And I don't know the comedic material for that, to be honest. Alright. As we get into it, 3-0-2 on the Cho'Gath already. Massive gold lead. And Reg here just, you know, he's just farming. He's just going to keep farming. And he's going to farm some more. Percy almost dead another time. Gets chunked to 50+%. Here comes Bakarma looking for something. But, a nice root here. A nice rupture from the Cho'Gath. The Naga Bakarma stops the advance. Now Pislow just looking to just looking to farm up some more stacks as much as possible. Okay, Percy gets caught up, knocked up here. Silence into the flash. Oh, the crunch landed? I think so, okay. But here's Jonas finding Bakarma. Yes, he could be in trouble. The Rupture is going to get the kill now. They need to get that wave to fight Bakarma. But here comes Naf. Nefiri is looking to get some action done. The Infernal Chains, we get the root color. Jonas is going to be the first to go down. And we've got the Relentless Pursuit. The Ignite comes out here. But, oh, okay. Is it going to be... No, we're not going to use the ult on a Cho'Gath that has no mana? Okay. I mean, Alright, well, Bax kind of just gets to live 5-0-2 now, 20 CS in the lead, almost 2,000 gold ahead. He is kind of doing whatever he wants to do. And Reg up here in this top lane, 30 CS lead from just, you know, being Nasus. Ignoring Malphite. Oh, okay. Yeah. With that rocket belt, if ever Yessi gets caught... And yeah, that's another munch. And now Percy gonna be sent to the Shadow Realm as Jonas this time finds the kill. The dragon is available, but you know, maybe they should just wait for Cho'Gath to get his ult. I see. 23 seconds, that's a little bit too long. Was something typed in chat? I don't know. And it looks like we are just gonna secure the objective without the crunchy crunch. And a Spirit Visage finished first here. Okay, so it looks like it's probably just gonna be Triforce for the Nasus, I believe. Unless we really want to go with the Iceborne Gauntlet. I mean, Iceborne isn't a bad idea. You have Nefiri Jinx, and slow zones are very annoying to deal with. And we have plated steel caps here on Bax early. But Karma is looking to get something done in this top lane, but it's a level 11 Nasus with a Spirit Visage. So I don't think anything can happen to Reg. And he's level 12. Okay, Piss Low here. Gonna get jumped on by Nefiri. And yeah, throws down the baby cage, walks away. Okay, yes, he is in a bit of trouble. Gets chunked to 50%, and yeah, that's gonna be another chomp, another kill. Bax very happy here. Forces the flash out of Percy. Roxy takes a turret shot here instead of Jonas, now clearing a ward in the top lane as they look for maybe a 2v2 opportunity as Herald has just spawned, but Sornax first to rotate here. 7-0-3 on the Cho'Gath. Bax is cooking this game. And Bakarma has found the root color. Jonas gets knocked up. And with the redemption, it's going to be enough to smite for the kill. There is no Nefiri ult, so Sornax does force Pislow Flash away with the Cyclone Slam? The hell is this called? Oh, the Eviscerate. Okay. I was gonna call it the Cyclone Slam because you spin and like it's like Nefiri like dunks on you as she lands. And yeah, Reg is just proxying, bro. Like he doesn't care. Here comes the Dawning Shadow. He wants that wave so bad. It's kind of crazy, but Bax here now looking to okay, we have the Chomp. Do we not want to use it? I think we might want to use it on the objective. Reg still has his ult. He's holding the Fury of the Sands. Okay, yeah. Reg doesn't care. He's like, yo, give me the stacks. Give me the stacks. Give me the stacks. Yeah. Yeah. Yes, he is gonna be able to pick up. What was that? 8 plates? It was able to pick up a single plate in the bot lane, so not that bad. But the inner is gonna be lost for the side of Phylons, and yeah, this bot lane is doing really, really good. Let's see, we got 1,800 gold. What are we looking to pick up? More cooldown reduction. It looks like it is probably gonna be a Iceborne Gauntlet. We want to just maximize on CDR here on the Nasus, get as many head bonks as we can. And now Ken here gonna be able to get some good plating action. They do have the grubs, remember. So with that crystalline growth, it's doing true damage. Sunfire K plus Bramble isn't enough to stop the Nasus from wanting to do stuff, and Nasus is just gonna. How many stacks we had? We are at 573 at. It's 300 every 10 minutes is the average. That's considered good in solo queue. So we are on our way to making a good promise there. Honestly, after like 900 stacks, after like 600 stacks, the rest is kind of like, it falls off a bit in terms of its worth, you know, because like no one's really resisting you unless they build a shit ton of armor. Okay, that's gonna be the root up. Okay, we're gonna get the crash into the turret, but the bulwark activates, so we get a lot of these defenses. And Ken is looking for an angle of attack, but okay, wow, we're getting a lot of damage done. They're really trying to take this turret. And, oh, okay, the flash nom nom, not going to be enough. Good shielding by Ivern to protect Percy from that stack. But yeah, now Reg is literally just sitting in the base. He's just going to take all this farm. He does not care. He's going to take a turret shot on his way out. But Karma's gonna try and stop him from farming the turret, but that's a little bit impossible. And that is Chemtech's sole point here for the side of Love It. Okay, Sornax gets rooted up, forcing them to call a pack here. And now Percy could be in trouble. Jodas is the first to go down 0-8-0 on this Trollokai. And there's not much that he can do. Now Reg, he sees a blue buff and he gets hungry for mana. Is he going to go for it? It looks like he is going to go for it, but it's a 4v1. And okay, that's one kill. But yeah, with the anti-heal, he's not going to be able to heal up. And yeah, looks like Reg is gonna get schmunkied. Shutdown does go to Malphite, so that's a little bit unfortunate. Okay, no Iceborne. We went unending despair here. Okay, well, I mean, there's not much that this 0-5-2 Jinx can do. Bags, he's looking for stuff. But Pislow here just going to be pushing in the mid lane. And should be able to get this turret. And even though the Neferi did good in lane, the bot lane kind of inted harder than people on welfare. So there's really nothing that Phylons can do with the 0-13-3 bot lane at 20 minutes. They are 70% of the deaths on the team. And yeah, Roxy's kind of having fun. How many stacks does Roxy have per chance? 108 already. That's a lot for support Senna, but playing a winning lane matchup. I think we are finally now going Iceborne Gauntlet on the Nasus, but I think Reg just doesn't care. He's gonna stack. He's gonna stack, and he's gonna stack some more. So this game looks pretty sold already. It's an almost 10,000 gold lead. The actualizer's already done here on Pislow. So he does have the nuke you go bye-bye button. Yeah, Joda's gonna be clearing out some more bags here. Bags forces the flash out of Yessi. And yeah, if they get hit by the Rapture, yeah, okay, well, that's another stack. How many stacks? Because they've, yeah, that's 6 stacks. Sorry, that's 5 stacks on Yessi. And like what? No, 4 stacks on Yessi, 2 stacks on Maokai. Roxy forced to flash over the wall here, but Jodas and Bags do form quite a pretty strong front line. Malphite forced to flash ult. Forced to ult over the wall. The baby cage gonna come out. And that's gonna be the boom, you go bye-bye button. Sornax tries to get some stuff done. But, he gets instantly chunked. And, yeah, this game is looking as good as done. I mean, the Malphite, the Nasus has almost 100+ CS lead. And stacks-wise, what are we at? We're at 762. Okay, so we're slowing down stacks value-wise, but, I mean, I think Reg is just having fun at this point. Can we direct it camera? Hello? Alright. Okay, and now Kenichi, the mightiest disciple, is gonna get bonked into a stack. And now we get the teleport out of bags. He's also got his unending despair, so he's looking to have fun. We get the Raptor, it's gonna miss everyone. And yeah, that's a delicious tree branch that's gonna feed Cho'Gath's family for generations. I'm surprised we didn't go Zeke's on Bax. You know, that ultimate haste would be like, would have gotten a lot more feasts. Ooh, okay. That's a lot of damage. Okay, we throw out the big boom boom primordial burst, but it's not gonna find its intended target. Actually, it's just gonna do about, it hit through barrier. Okay. I understand why it didn't look like it killed someone. Bags here, just looking to get away. And now they're chasing Reg, but I mean Reg is doing Reg things. He's stacking. Level 17 on the Nasus. Just freely able to AFK stack. It's gonna be a Chemtech Soul here, which is gonna benefit, yeah, pretty much everyone on the team. Insane value. Okay, we get an unstoppable force here on the Pizlo. Could be in danger. The root comes out, Downing Shadow. Sornax looks to find people. Okay, so that is a big shutdown, but it goes on the Malphite again. So, and he's still down 3+ K. Yeah. There is some anti-heal being built, but, yeah, if you can't get to that Senna in the back row, no one is really gonna die this game. That's almost a guarantee. Looks like Dawn Core gonna be the next item here for Ivern. He's got his 2-item spike, but supposed to be a lot richer than he is, and he's 4,000 gold down. So he's not really having much fun this game. Okay. We've got the Protoplasm Harness here for Nasus, so another way to get more cooldown reduction, more escapability, and just more stacks at the end of the day. Roxy could be in danger. He gets rooted up. Ken takes the root color Q, but he runs away as he sees the Jodas is right next to it. Okay, Jodas is gonna blast cone into Yessi. A double knockup here from the Darkened Blade. We're looking to get some damage. Jodas is trying, but it's not getting much done. Okay, we're firing on all cylinders, but that Dawning Shadow is insane. Flash out from Percy here. Force away. And now, yep, that's gonna be the you go bye. Button. Viger with that Primordial Burst picking up another kill. 11 deaths on the Maokai. 11 deaths. And it's going to be Roxy picking up a kill. We still have the Chomsky. Nom-Nomskis. We're going to get the Unstoppable Force again? That's two. That's... Wait, was that 2 ults? No. That Malphite just ulted. Okay, so we seem to be having Malphite ult derangement syndrome, because that's 2 games where we've seen a Malphite kind of just hold the ult as if it was a bank of national treasures. It's a little bit cringo bingo. And still no Zeeks on the Malphite. Still no Zeeks on the Malphite. Why are we not building Zeeks? I know they didn't take it out of the game. And you go bye-bye. Pistlo with another kill. Finally picked up his Seraphs. So now we've got the Serpent's Fang on Ivern. And we've almost got the Infinity Edge on Senna. So, yeah, Bakarma pinging in anger. Uh, understandable. Will we finally finish our Sheen item? We finally finished our Sheen item at 30 minutes on the Nasus, but it doesn't really matter at the end of the day. We pick up Baron, 2 more stacks, so let's see. So, Bax is at 9 fee stacks, and we're at 155. That's 140 extra range. We're almost at that 160 extra range, and with the rapid fire cannon, that means Senna is nearing 900 range on those extended autos when they're energized. So it's a little bit crazy at the end of the day. I think we're going Abyssal Mask here on Cho'Gath. That looks to be it. I could be wrong, but that looks like an Abyssal Mask. And yeah, no, Pislow. Oh, we're popping the Nas, throwing the Yeet, and Reg wants it. He wants it. Oh. Okay, Bax not even bothering with the stack, just froze the Rupture down, and now Ken is gonna ult away. A Malphite that ults to get scared, and Sordax, he's trying, but Reg wants to play. And it looks like Ivern throws out the Daisy, but she gets sent to the Shadow Realm. Must have been playing Dark Magician, because that's one hell of a brick. And at the end of the day, Love It are gonna go 1-1 so far. Oh, Jonas almost goes down, but he doesn't. And they're just kind of farming stacks. And that's going to be the end of game number 2. Love It bring it back with a dominating display. 19,500 gold lead. Now, if you ask me if this was the Rwandan massacre, I'd probably say yes, because it felt like it was. Can Love It end it on a positive note? Let's find out. They're playing against DME Wii Sports. Aim down. Sean Flex, Deadliest Hook, Eris, Riser. So is this like the... this looks like the DME admin team? I think. I'm not too sure. As we get ready for that all-important game number 3, give my throat a second so that it can get some oxygen back, because damn, bro. That was a little bit intense. Won't be too long. Let me just check Twitter real quick. Make sure I didn't miss out any juicy notificaciones. That's crazy. It won't be too long. It hasn't started yet. So give me just a second. I'm reading up on something important. We don't talk about my 1v1 death to the fear. Yeah, Nick, I glossed over it. I was like, wait, Viger's dead? Ah, okay. But I mean, it's not a good matchup for you. If she waits, if she outplays the baby cage, you're just a sitting duck. So, c'est bien normal. It's a positive matchup for Nefiri, not you. So yeah. All right. Well, I finished reading what I had to read on the tweeters. So yeah. Ba-da-ba. But one thing I'm surprised because of this new actualizer build, a lot of champions tend to just forget that def cap is good. I feel like, you know, if you can just hold on to the tier, go def cap after your Roa and then finish actualizer. I don't know, but I feel like the burst would kind of be better. I'm not too sure. I just feel like the math on def cap with champions that get like scaling stats or whatever, like Viger and Rise and stuff. I feel like def cap is just giga broken. I haven't done the math myself. I've mainly been playing ARAM Mayhem, but yeah. And every time I try to get an S on a champion, my champion has like 15 nerfs and I cry. So, we have one last game for you guys today. It is DME Wii Sports versus Lov IT. No timer yet, so I assume DME are still in game? I don't know. I'm banned from DME because I tried streaming MSI. I also said Zeus wasn't a good admin. I was right though. But hey, it's okay. Who's level 9? Misfortune? I just need to play a single game of Misfortune. I need to get an A on Misfortune. Jesus. We chillin'. Ooh, I parry everything gets a second season? Let's go! Sorry, I'm just browsing the news on my phone. I'm kind of bored. It's slow in between the games. You'd think Best of Ones would go by fast. It's kind of like when you get out of your Clash game and the other team's still playing and you still wait another 30 minutes before getting into it, and it's like ARAM Clash and it's like, And now that I've seen this, I can't unsee it. I have to send this to my sister. Holy shit, this is too funny. Five groups? Jesus. Okay. Alright. We are, it looks like they're fixing technical issues right now. So I don't know how long it'll take. There has been no ETA posted. Ooh, I'm excited about Ascendance of Bookworm Season 4. Oh. Oh, come on, can we get it going, man? How's this stream gonna be longer than a regular best of 3? Bruh. Even the stall team finished fast. It's crazy. Oh. Well, we'll start eventually, guys. I hope. I'm praying. It would be nice to start sooner than later. That is definitely something I'd love to do. Oh, I got another AT&T chest from the LEC. Let's go! Hell yeah, baby. Oh? No. I thought something appeared on my screen. I was wrong. Ooh, slime movie next week. Oh, that's pretty cool. I have to check if it airs in Montreal. I'd love to go see it. Oh! Hey, we finally have some signs of life. Okay. Oi, 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 oi. And I was falling asleep at the desk. Oh god. What is this champion pool? I'm gonna think Eris is mid. Is Sean jungle? Okay. Interesting champions, to say the least. 15 minutes on the clock. Please, let's not drain the clock. Let's just get it going. Please. Come on, love it, lock in the roster. Ready up, ready up, ready up. Yeah, I'm falling asleep too, Baba. It's so long. There's nothing I can do. At least the games are filled with team fights. That I can't complain. There's a lot of action. It's not like the LEC where it's just a 0:45 simulator. But yeah, it is pretty fucking long, bro. Oh! 2 ready checks right away, let's go! Boy, the roster's not locked in. I guess it'll fix itself. Small indie company, let's go! Start the draft! Start it. Do it. Do it. Do it. Do it. Alright. Damn, poor Roxy's never got poor Pislow's never gonna get to play Lux. Jarvan staying a staple ban from Lov IT's side this entire night. I get it, it's not fun to play against competitive junglers. They tend to press the smite button pretty well. Ooh, taking the Zaheen off the board? Okay. Now we're cooking with the bans. Are they gonna leave the set open? The Draven gonna get taken away from Reza? I mean, it's an obnoxious 80 carry pick. I mean, to be fair, we've only seen Jinx Yanara tonight. We saw Cho'Gath game 2, which was very, very surprising. What is this third ban gonna be? It should just be set, right? No, it's gonna be the Amelia? We're banning that away from Roxy? Okay. Is there some kind of unspoken rule that you can't play the same champion twice? Because it's a best of one, so there shouldn't be any fearless. Alright, Wii Sports on the pick. What are they grabbing up first? There's so much that's playable. But we see Mr. Mundo's appearance. Mundo has made it through the bans. I'm gonna assume that's Mundo Jungle for Vlex. Well, the Ambassa, very good answer here. Pretty powerful. Let's see, what do we want to pair with this Ambassa? Because Ambassa is best when we draft to dive. Because if you're going to beat him up, you might as well fuck him up. Castrate them like they're child molesters. What are we pairing with the Ambassa? Because I'm pretty sure this is Ambassa Jungle. It could be Reg's Ambassa. Like I said, we're just going to pick the Mel away here from Aim Down. Aim Down coming out of retirement. He had a kid. And let's see if he's still rusty and crusty like he was the last time we saw him play. Or has he shaped up? So we're going to pick Janna here for the bot lane. Okay, interesting. It's pretty weird to see random P. What? Oh, it just locked in a random champion? No way, that's hilarious. It did the clash thing? Where if you don't select the champion, it just gives you a random champion? It's just like, fuck you. Lol. If that's the case, that's hilarious. Alright, here we go. The last pick in the first round for Lov IT. We've got the mother-daughter combo. And it's going to be Zeri here that we're picking up for backs. Okay. He's going to have to show us a bit more mechanical skill than he did game 1. Because game 1, he kind of just got dookied on. Bug, it's Talia, not Janna. Okay. Well, I mean, they didn't pick a champion, so... Why are we hovering Talia? Oh, okay. We're going to be banning Kale away. We're trying to eliminate some tank busters. I'm pretty sure if it's Ambassa top, I'm pretty sure Ambassa has a really good matchup in the Kale. But I think it's Ambassa jungle. pretty sure it's a best of jungle. I'm almost guaranteed for it to be Mel mid. Mel support doesn't really work. Yeah, the Lulu ban coming out makes a lot of sense. You see the Zeri, it's a ban hyper carries away from it. So, okay, so according to Twitch chat, it's not Janna, it's Talia. Talia into Mel. Okay, I mean, that's a lot of projectiles. But I guess you can only block a few little rocks or the big rock. Can't block both. So ban Thresh and Yumi. Okay, let's see what's left. Emilio's already taken off, so I mean outside of Karma, there's no real enchanter left that likes to pair with Zeri. So you gotta be careful putting an enchanter against Twitch, because Twitch will just assassinate them. But a good mixed damage profile, true physical and magic coming out from DME Wii Sports so far. And Soraka, okay. I'm not seeing much Soraka love lately. My best friend plays nothing but this champion. It's kind of crazy. Man's got thousands of games on Soraka. Yeah, the Nautilus here to pair with the Twitch. Okay, I mean, normally it's a good pairing into Soraka. Can be a little bit unfortunate. This is silence comes through, but Nautilus is one of the squishier engaged picks, but it is definitely hard to stop. Excuse me, the Singed. All right, I guess Back X is cooking with the Singed top lane pick to see what Reg wants to play into it. I don't know if we're gonna see the set. I don't think so, unless. I mean, Heartsteel this game would get decent value, to be fair. I mean, Nautilus, Singed, Mundo. A lot of procs. No, it's gonna be. Oh, it's Ambessa top? Okay. Alright, looks like we just went with the Ambessa top versus the Singe. Oh, Singe into Ambessa. Okay, so as we get ready to get into the game real quick here, let me just pivot off to the webcam one last time as we get ready to get into the lobby. It won't be too long. We should be ready shortly. So give or take about 6 minutes, we should be in game. So waiting on the ready check here from Wii Sports. And then we'll get into that champion selection. I'm gonna mute Mike for a quick second after that. Sorry, I just typed something out, so I muted the mic. The struggles of a mechanical keyboard, you know? But you know, I really like mechanical keyboards. I haven't wanted to look back ever. Ba ba da ba da, ba da ba da ba da ba ba ba. About 3 minutes to go before we get into the final game of the day. It almost feels like this was like a weekly best of 3 with how long it's taking, and it's actually gonna last longer than one, which is Alright, here we go. About to get into that game. Sorry, there's not much to do during the spec delays. These are best of ones, so say team analysis is a little bit unfavorable. Alrighty. Ooh, okay. Alright, oh, so it's Shyvana top? Okay.
A summoner has disconnected.
Uh,
A summoner has reconnected.
huh? Alright. I don't know what that was about.
Welcome to Summoner's Rift.
It's been a while since we seen Shyvana top, so the last time we saw Shyvana, at least solo queue wise and stuff, it was like Shojin, Leandri's. It's like a ability haste AP style build, or it was on hit, like Bork and stuff.
Minions have spawned.
So it's gonna be interesting to see what we get out of this game. I think Bax and Roxy definitely have their shit cut out for them. So they definitely need to show us. They need to show us. Them and Pislow need to show us some good stuff this game. That's gonna be the hardest things that they have left to do. Okay, Thorfinn gonna sneak up here with the Invisirat. That subterranean sneak attack. Okay, nice dredge line here onto Roxy, but yeah, level 1 Nautilus. Twitch is not the strongest level 180 carry, so it's a little bit rough. And when that Aftershock is on cooldown, because it will be on cooldown the second you land your hook, can be a little hard to get stuff done. That Starfall can... Oh, okay, Roxy getting ignited. We're also using the Twitch Q, but no defensive summoners invested by Roxy, so the summoner advantage here. And the good thing about Soraka is every time she lands a Q, she heals so much HP. So if you get hit by a single Starfall, it almost negates the poke you're able to do. Be very careful when laning against the Soraka, because staying is definitely an issue, especially when she finishes that support item. That support class, the Dreammaker, it does make whoever she heals ridiculously tanky. Okay, so far Pislow doing good against the Talia, down a little bit of CS. Okay. So the only thing you can reflect on Talia is the Q. Nothing else. Actually, because the W can be win wall, I think you might be able to refract the stones on the ground, which would be hilarious. How far we see the Reg struggling a little bit in the top lane. His wave constantly crashing against him, so it's gonna have a little bit of a CS deficit. Roxy gets caught once again here. The Starfall comes out, forcing the flash this time. And that's what I mean by the Starfall healing a decent bit. Because it looks like Roxy almost took no damage from that trade. And with a Q on to Deadliest. They do have to be careful though. The Mundo has priority, and because they took Bot Scuttle, they are going to be able to walk up, clear the vision. Now, Shawflex, we're going to get something here. The Cleaver going to be thrown back at him. The Pill going to be broken, but now Pislow out of mana. And mages without mana are pretty damn useless. You're not Silas. Back's doing not so bad right now, at least in the farming department. First backs come out here from Eris, And Pislow, we've got Boots, Darksteel versus half a Lost Chapter. And it looks like now Reg has taken a little bit of a CS lead here in the top lane. Once you have a little bit more levels and your W can stay up for a little bit longer, it's a lot easier to clear the wave. We'll have to see if he does invest in going the weird burn route with the Shojin Leandries. But Sean Flex here once again chilling in the bot lane. Gonna get spotted out though by the by Pislow, who popped the Scryer's Bloom while taking a rotation. So it's first recalls here in the jungle. We got Giant Spell versus Pickaxe. I'm expecting Heartsteel to be finished first, at least top lane. Ooh, okay, Roxy gets caught out once again. Here, gonna land the Starfall, but the Ignite is gonna be huge. And with the Expunge, it's a lot of damage. Bax could be in trouble. Another Dredge line here in the works. But the Cannon minion is gonna sacrifice itself to make sure that Bax lives. No heal was invested. Okay, the flip back here. Level 6 now guaranteed for both. We're going to throw out the Mega Adhesive. And here comes the Insanity Potion. Jonas could be in a bit of trouble. Okay, we get a kill. Pislow flashes. Okay, Sean Flex though gets the guaranteed. And that's the Execute. Thorfinn looking for the kill, but he's not going to be able to get it on Jonas. And that's a 4-for-1. So at the end of actually that's a 4-for-0. That's fantastic. And all that money went on Pislow. So this it's 1,000 gold lead now in the mid lane, and that's gonna be pretty scary. A teleport used by Talia now. And the scary thing about this is that a Mel that is fed can really turn the tides of team fights. I wonder if we're gonna see Zeke's on Nautilus just so that he gets more often access. It looks like we do have Collector as the first item for Twitch versus the... I want to say that's Yuntal's. I don't know right now because 2 daggers is what builds into a Scout Slingshot. Okay, so we are going AD Shyvana here. Or maybe we're going Gunblade Shyvana. I don't know. We'll have to see. But Blade of the Ruined King, definitely not going to be a bad item this game. There's a Nautilus, a Mundo, a Singe. You're definitely getting your expected value out of it. I really don't know why we started Dorn's Ring. Okay. Back's going to walk up very aggressively for it. I mean, it's a BF Sword Thirst already Dark, so he does have the advantage. Plus, his jungle presence is also there. But Sean Flex, once again, chilling in the bot lane. This man's got a tent, and he wants those free cookies. Wow, that's a lot of damage coming out of Mal. Oh, we sold back. We undid the alternator to get the Sork shoes because the quest is going to be completed soon. Okay. I see you. Okay, here we got the level 6 here on Nautilus, and that's going to be Deadliest Hook picking up the kill onto, and Back's not able, the piercing shots ran out. Okay, Jonas gets caught out by the Lollipop, could be in danger, has the ult to buff or something, but looks like that's not gonna be necessary. Big wave gonna be pushed in here. Yeah, so we are going... Is that Eclipse? No, that's Death Stance. Yeah, Death Stance, very, very good item to go first here on AD junglers. Especially allows you to be a lot more aggressive during trades. It's best value jungle item in the game. Best value AD bruiser item in the game. It can even be built on some tanks if you do enough physical damage. If you have enough physical scaling. Okay, ooh, Mel gets caught out where the flip back gets retracted But, okay. I would have held the Golden Eclipse, but, yeah, no, walking up with no vision, a little bit scary. Collector now finished here on the Twitch. And now back is going to be in a little bit of danger. The Guardian procced here on the Soraka. And the lead that was once a thing is now only down to 400 gold. Fortunately, Pislow been having a little bit of a struggle bus this game. Had a good team fight at Dragon, but then outside of that, it's been playing like the screen's turned off. And Thorfinn looking for another assassination attempt. Doesn't have the rat-a-tat-tat. Sorry, the spray and pray. But with that collector, it means any Nautilus hook can be deadly. And okay, it was just played with steel caps here early for the Nautilus. There's a Shyvana, an Ambessa, and a Zeri. So it kind of does make a little bit of sense. I've got a recall here for Twitch. What are we picking up? Brown bags? Okay, brown bags and a dagger seems to be the plan of 550. Yeah, it's gotta be a little bit careful. Pislow, tilt it back up. Sean Flags once again chilling around the bot lane. Man lives here. Okay. The recalls from Zeri, so that's the Yuntals finish up picking up her brown bags as well. Moonstone almost ready to be done as well on Soraka. Dragon has spawned. Now Jodas wants to get something done. Mundo is about 300 gold from his Heartsteel. They have the blue warded. They are looking for something. Okay, the smite comes out and we land, and now Roxy Destiny is going to be taken down. Yeah, very questionable team fight here from the side of Lov IT, just getting caught after getting caught, and that's a double buff. That's a bubble buff rat, and he's got a gun. He's not afraid to use it, and that's a Tommy. He's gonna shoot it. And, you know, Bax and Roxy kind of just getting taken to Peg City, baby, as they did in game number 1. I guess the Cho'Gath Senna must have just been a coincidence, because this looks kind of sad. I did say that we're fighting an uphill battle this game, and it looks like, well, some lessons are learnt in gray screen. 2 blades picked up here for Thorfinn and Hook. And with that money, 1,500 gold, I'm expecting the brown bags to be finished up. That's a BFT finish here for Talia. Surprise no tier, but it looks like we are going the Korean Seraphlis build, where it's like it tries to go as much pure damage on Talia as you can, like no defensive itemization at all. Regdo is looking kind of comfortable in this top lane, about to finish his Blade of the Ruined King. Ooh, okay. Oh, okay. Pislow has to be careful. Talia just, you know, is just gonna pop the Nas with that phase rush and go to town. Okay, we're gonna try and protect the ward, but here comes Thorfinn. He's got the rat-a-tat-tat, and once again he's able to find Bax. Ooh, and that's a collector execute, baby. That's all it is. Bap, bap, bap. Brap, bap, 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 bap. Yeah, once you start dying to a fed Twitch, once a Twitch is fed, it's kind of Jover here. It was an almost 2,000 gold lead here, but yeah, it's pretty over. Unless Thorfinn plays like his screen's closed. Ooh. Yeah, Pislow gotta be careful on that. That's a completed item versus no completed item. Now, Pislow just picking up his Ludens right now. It's a little bit weird to see him finish the boots first, but I guess it is what it is. Another plate here picked up for aim down as he looks to start snowballing. Because he's been winning these trades, and he has already done his quest. So, he's got the super speed boots, the super speed. Whenever you do damage, you get a little bit of movement speed. So Talia's always constantly doing damage anyway, so she has a permanent mini ghost going. Now, okay, we got Jodas looking. Ooh, we're gonna miss the public execution. Alright. It's time to call it quits, ladies and gentlemen. We're going to the shadow. Oh, it wasn't a Blade of the Ruin King. It was a Ravenous Hydra here. Okay, so maybe this is -1 on the caddy though. That's a little bit Saturinos. Eclipse now. Oh, it was Eclipse. Okay. I'll be honest. I think with Death Stance you could have survived, but the thing is with items that have low cooldowns. Thank you, No Legs Larry, for the follow, my man. Enjoy your stay here at Sanctum HQ. The thing is with low CD item cooldowns is you kind of want to be abusing them to take trades aggressively, which you can in top lane, but in the jungle you can't proc Eclipse. And Abessa likes to fight around her ult. So just having the Death's Dance to give her technically 30% is what? It's like 33% damage, like 15 to 30% damage reduction or whatever. It's kind of crazy. Alright, Pislow here looking to bait. The Nautilus hook is going to come in. And yeah, with hook interaction, it's not very fun. We're just going to get hooked up, fucked up, mucked up. Here comes Shyvana. We're going in, but you're playing on the Talia rocks. And now Roxy forces the flash, and that's a double kill for Reg as we get ready. Ooh. Yeah, Back's just taken to the Shadow Realm. Oh no, Back survives. Okay, impressive. Survives on like 6% HP. So that means he's not going to get sent to the Shadow Realm. But first turret taken for Vorthin. Man is leading 3,000 plus gold. Got to be very careful because this Twitch is going to look to Wassassination Nation, whoever he gets his hands on. It's going to be crazy. And yeah, with the Fiend Hunter bolts already, it means the Rat-a-tat-tat is on a very, very low cooldown, ladies and gentlemen. 70 seconds is not much. Okay, we're going Triforce next here on Shyvana, but that means it's going to be Mountain Soul Point for the side of Wii Sports. And, yeah. Talia almost done. The double Leon, well, the double burn combo. Thorfinn about to have his spray and pray, his skewers, and unfortunately, good silence from Roxy is gonna save them this time around. But there's only so many times you can do miracle saves, and whenever Twitch wants to show up, the first 3 attacks when he ults do insane amount of damage. And yeah, he's just gonna find backs. Oh, okay. Out. Ooh, forced the flash because the root on the silence came out. That was clutch. But Shopflex here taking the objective once again. 100% objective capture rate this game, and it feels like Lov IT can't really play this game. Ares is dominating in the mid lane, so in the side lane, Pislow doesn't really get to play. Reg is winning in sides. Versus Back, but I mean, Singe's job is just to waste people's time. So the fact that Reg is unable to push his advantage and get turrets means that Bax is kind of doing exactly what he has to do. So with that Herald, I wonder where we're going to look to drop it. I mean, Midwood makes a lot of sense here. The Rat-a-tat-tat about to come out here. Oh, no. Okay, we're going to hold it for now. We see the Soraka is a little bit too dangerous. And yeah, Leandri's about to be finished here by Talia, and that's a 10 stack Dark Seal, so we will be getting the ooh, okay, Thorfinn looking for an angle of attack. He's looking for that spray and pray, and here it comes. Yep, that's exactly what we wanted to see, and it's expected behavior, you know. Okay, we do find Solar Snare on the Pislow, but We're taking a 3v4, and Ares is the one who's fed. We're gonna use the back X just getting sent to the Shadow Realm by his own team. He eased into the team fight over the Talia ult, and that means he's kind of just stuck with nowhere to go. Yeah, things are not looking great for Lov IT. It's a 4,000 gold deficit. Mounted Soul in 2 minutes. And at least Pistlow able to steal the Wolves from Seanflex, but that's going to be the mid-outer going down. Trinity Force Swifties picked up for Shyvana. Okay, we're going to scoreboard down, but Ares is really having fun. Okay, oh, wow. Well, that's a lot of damage. Okay, well. It looks like back X was also able to take the top outer here. Baron now has spun. We've got Dragon in a minute 40. And IE almost done here for Twitch. So about 1,000 gold off. Dorfin looking kind of clean. Well, Rylas picked up here for Singe, so now Shyvana's not going to have fun chasing him around. But rule number 1 of League of Legends, ladies and gentlemen, is do not chase the Singe. The Ghost, the Nas is procced from Reg. Now he's got to run for the hills as he doesn't want to be stuck in a 3-man rap concert with the top side. Ooh, okay. We're looking to jump a Singe? Really? It's a little bit sus. I'll be honest. Trying to all in a Singed with no heal cut is a little bit crazy. All right, we're starting up Baron. We're gonna find Deadliest Hook. Okay, we're gonna use the ult right away on okay. Jodas with some fancy moves, but Ares is just so fed that it doesn't matter. And here. The Singe is doing what the Singe wants to do. We're trying to survive, but yeah, so the Baron was stalled, but that's Mountain Soul plus an inner turret now. And a Rift Herald, so that means we're getting a charge on the inhibitor turret. So that's gonna be another 200 gold for 360 gold for the Mundo. That's a lot. All right, yeah. With Mountain Soul, I really don't see what we can do because that's gonna be the IE on Twitch. That's almost a death cap on Talia. Yeah. Okay, yeah. Welcome back, X with the fancy feet. Ooh, nice lock at the stop, but it's time to spray and pray. Ares trying to make, Reg trying to make his way through this Talia, but unfortunately, turns out that a rock is enough to slay a dragon. And yeah, that's the IE. That'll be the death cap on Talia once the recall happens. And yeah, things are looking very grim here. With that Mountain Soul, it also means that it's extremely hard to even kill this Twitch now. Bax here just getting run down. The Stone Thrower of Legacy. And now Seanflex is running down Ambessa. Here we get the Weavers while forcing the flash from Jodas. I don't think we can catch up to an Ambessa, but maybe I'm wrong. Oh, a nice stretch line into the flip back. Ares looking clean with Deadliest though. Finding the angles that Lov IT hate. And we're starting up Baron Nashor. And we're taking away all these cans. Alright, just gonna try and push that bot lane for a little bit of advantage. But yeah, no, it's pretty Jover. That dragon team fight was good, but then we kind of just ran it in the bot lane. Once again, you know, I did say this game one, you know. Oh wow, Jesus. Twitch doesn't care, man. Bop, 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 flash expunge. It just autos twice. Doesn't even need the third auto. He does so much damage at the end of the day. It's kind of crazy. Yeah, also getting the anti-heal for Soraka means that Roxy gonna be pretty much a stuffy doll at the end of the day. And a red buff now for Thorfinn as well. That's crazy. Alrighty, well. I think we're, what, 2 minutes away from the game being over. Alright, Ares is looking for Jodas. But back has the... Ooh, okay. We got some fancy feet, but is it going to be enough? Nah, you know. Unfortunately, it seems that Ambessa has broken Sharia law, so she was stoned to death. As it is dictated, as it is prophesized. And we're now looking to push both mid and bot. We're going to scoreboard down. There's no point in seeing the scoreboard anymore. It's a Geneva Convention Massacre at 10,000+ gold. We're trying to go in. Back X going to get the flip. Roxy going to be sent to the Shadow Realm. The Rat-a-tat-tat has not been used yet. Yeah, Thorfinn is just AFK. On the inhib. He doesn't even need to join the team fight. Oof. Ambessa gets found once again, and Thorfinn looking to go legendary this game. On the Jinx laugh emoji. It's a massacre. Love it get destroyed. In their final game, they're gonna end the day with a 33.33% win rate. Unfortunate, but you know, maybe next week they can climb it back. A little bit of a anti-cohesion synergies from the team. It feels like sometimes there's lack of communication issues and stuff like that. But as always, if you enjoyed the stream, sorry for the insane delays in between the games. There's nothing I could do about it. But yeah, 3 best of ones last 3 hours and 10 minutes. That's kind of crazy. But hey, if you enjoyed it, remember to smash that subscribe button over on YouTube using the pinned link, or follow me on Twitch to find out when we go live some more. I go on vacation this Saturday, but we'll be back next Thursday. We'll be back in town next Thursday, so by Friday I'll be able to stream because I'll be at my sister's on Thursday. But you guys take care now. Thank you for watching. We'll catch you on the flip side. Ciao, bye for now.